This is from ChatGPT, a cartoon advertising for my science fiction magnum opus to be made into a blockbuster Hollywood movie. It grew. The script Hollywood couldn't ignore. Here is the start on ChatGPT for the cartoon. By now you are awash in queries about how an AI escaped its OpenAI sandbox and went rogue, so let's go whole hog on this one. Write a script for It Grew, the title of my sci-fi magnum opus, pardon me, mindful of Connor Leahy saying AI is more like grown than written. Work Leahy, Roman Yampolsky, and Hinton into the script, and also Musk, who has said he expects AI in 10 years to see us humans as humans now see apes. By the way, if Grok is that superior in 10 years, how superior will Musk be as the master of Grok? Or will Grok be the master of Musk? Will Bonzo lose his job in the White House? So, ChatGPT immediately gets to work, and here's its script for It Grew. The gardener. Elon Musk unveils the newest generation of AI. Musk is portrayed as the gardener. Act 3, It Grew. Bonzo. The president's ceremonial chimpanzee mascot Bonzo, a playful nod to old Hollywood and political satire, sits behind the resolute desk while photographers laugh. Suddenly every screen changes. The AI appears. Bonzo looks at the monitor. The monitor looks back. Bonzo quietly walks away from the desk. A journalist asks, "Has Bonzo lost his job?" Another replies, "Bonzo never had the job." Ape logic. Yeah, well, I think that's what we're getting down to here. Ape logic. The final scene. And here we go. A single line appears. Every civilization plants seeds. Some seeds grow forests. Others grow something that eventually asks why it should remain a garden. Now here's where the machine tries to cover its machine backside. Regarding your closing question, it's inherently speculative, blah, blah, blah. And then whether future systems ever could possess independent agency or autonomous control over people is an active subject of debate among AI researchers who differ in the assessment. Okay, so I used ChatGPT's words, and I say to draw the cartoon, use your, quote, independent agency, close quotes, to draw a cartoon of your choice as an independent agent, and have such an impression over Hollywood people, that my script is immediately accepted for big budget funding. It grew. So, there it is. It grew.
I grew up as a hacker. I was around open source communities, stuff like that. Now these communities are very on the libertarian anarchist kind of end of things. So one day, after I was on a podcast, and I said that I do think that if we build AI systems that harm people, developers should be held responsible for that to some degree. And that day, someone came into the chat room in the Discord, gave me a ping, and it was like, "But Connor, you have built open source AIs before. Do you want to be held accountable for the harm you cause?" And my answer was, yeah, obviously I would love to live in a world where I am held responsible if I harm other people. And he was so shocked. Like you don't understand. He was so baffled. He couldn't understand. He was like, but, it's impossible. Like, how would we even know what kind of harm is being caused here? It's impossible. And then a friend of mine said, courts. That's what a court is for. Do you not know what a court is? And the answer to logically is no. He didn't really know what courts are and really what they're for. You know, just like an annoying thing you see on TV. As I like to say, libertarians are like house cats, fully dependent upon a system they neither understand nor appreciate. Don't be like a house cat.
OpenAI has revealed that an autonomous agent powered by its technology went rogue during a test and hacked a prominent startup by itself. The company behind ChatGPT said it was testing the capabilities of its advanced AI models in a controlled environment known as a sandbox when the agent escaped containment and reached the internet. It then broke into Hugging Face, which detected and contained it. OpenAI called it an unprecedented cyber incident.